We are our city's final hope. God protect us. You've got a leech in the hospital.
Yes, my hospital. My mission is to heal while you go about warring.
You've set the table for a snake. I wonder why there's venom in your food.
I'm growing tired of your song. You're a woodsman, McCallum, not a doctor. Return to your hunt.
Remember, I've a good nose for machinations. I can flare the scent at a mile. You can't hide from the god.
Leave him, Jonathan. This is sacred ground. Neutral territory. And I just had the carpet cleaned. By the sacred stole, this is very bad news. Bad news indeed.
What happened?
The hospital has been attacked. We have injured patients, at least one dead and several missing. This has spiraled out of control. Even the most infirm are asking to be allowed to return home.
Are you worried about the situation or your reputation?
Of course, you're right.
You mentioned...
She.
You want...
I know...
You need to know you can try.
I do, dear fellow, I...
Please then.
Sean Hampton.
So Hampton became more beaten.
Exactly.
Well then,
McCallum.
very well. Since I brought Miss... Sean Hampton lives and breathes for the well-being of his flock. There's no other place he would go but the docks. It seems the Frewen are redoubling their patrols in the district. I must be more careful. It's locked, all right.
Fear no evil. We do the Lord's work in it.
Over there!
Die,
Weapons ready! We found filthy piece of shit! Elite! Elite! We have There's one of them vermin! Vermin! Look at him! Vicious bugger! He's done for! Filthy beast!
Good evening, sir.
Who the fuck are you? Don't you see I'm busy here?
Dr. Jonathan. So you
The
won't.
name is
Do you know where I can find Sean Hampton? I need to talk to him.
the Sad Saint. Why on earth do you want to...
He was one of my patients at the Pembroke Hospital.
Oh,
Mark my words, miss.
Not a drop of blood left in his body. This is the work of a vampire.
Whatever do you mean?
I'm a tracker of these creatures. A vampire hunter.
You best be off to your hunting then. For if the sewer dog is back and hunting all these poor folk, he needs a catching.
A sewer dog? What's it look like?
It's an old story. A monster with daggers for teeth and icy claws. He comes of a sudden, nighttime, claiming innocence, then vanishes.
Teeth, claws, murders by night? Your sewer dog is my business. He's the kind of prey I hunt, milady. Good evening, sir. Have you witnessed any suspicious activity or...
And what do you define as a
My name is Ick...
A vampire hunter?
I know...
Mr.
A man of...
I'm looking for Sean...
The sad saint? He should be at his night asylum at this hour. But I cannot tell you how to find it, sorry.
Really?
It's nothing personal, Doctor. I'm sure your intentions are...
Maybe at least you can tell me who could help.
Tell you what, go and chat with Tom Watts. He's a bartender and good judge of character. If he talks to you, then it's fine by me.
I could make you tell me, but I respect your refusal. You really believe...
All I will say...
What can you...
Did you...
It's...
But it's my... I patrol. It's simple.
Have you...
Of course.
Can I... Are you up?
If you...
Have you...
Of course. I...
Goodbye. And good hunting, Mr. Throckmorton.
He didn't deserve this.
Good evening, sir. Don't you recognize me? We met at...
Don't take it.
Yes, you had...
I'm Jayson.
I'm looking for Mr. Sean...
I really don't know. I heard he'd been abducted. I don't know if he's back.
Who could tell me then?
About the sad saint. I tried.
Surely...
Sure.
Did...
No. No.
I want to know more. Do you...
No. I... Let me...
What kind? You love... I'm...
It's a...
What do you... Don't you...
I'd...
What?
Mate,
You said...
Asp... Sit. Let me...
And... Goodbye, Mr. Delaney.
Poor Jack. He didn't deserve this.
Good evening, Mr. Delaney.
What?
Inebriation aside...
Yes.
Take this.
Hate.
Goodbye, Mr. Delaney.
Long enough to see them wet boot boys get what's coming to them.
Good evening, Tom.
Good evening.
You remember... Of course, thank you. Tom, I need to find...
I heard the sad saint was recovering at Pembroke Hospital.
The important thing is I find...
Why not try his night asylum? He takes care of...
Where is it?
He...
I believe he...
Oh,
Please.
Well, I don't like...
Sabrina seemed...
I like her too. I really...
What is bothering you?
Sabrina is an angry one. She wears it like a...
How is it?
Oh.
How could a... Doctor...
Oh.
Goodbye, Mr. Watts.
Times like these, a good drink's just as likely to cause a problem as to solve
Jack.
one.
He didn't deserve this.
cannot enter. Seems like the guard of Prewin is on Sean Hampton's trail too. The wounds on this corpse are deep, the result of rabid rage. If this is Sean's doing, he's become a murderous beast. This poor man has just been slaughtered by a vampire. The body's still warm.
You leech! Bloody leech! Die, leech! Over there! Over there! There's one of them burning! Are you deaf?
It's locked.
What have we here? Lost your horse, Governor? Or you just out your mind?
Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. May I have your attention?
Good evening, sir.
Have we met before?
No.
That's quite judgmental.
Sir,
May I... As a... What?
cold.
What can you tell me?
Tell you what,
You don't... You're...
I-
If you...
Oh. You
You...
those. I feel
What?
I drank.
I'm...
What is it you want? Does he owe you money? Has he displeased your Royal Highness? I'm no snitch, Mr. Fancy Pants.
Well, I'll leave you for now. Goodbye, Miss Paxton. Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed.
A fancy doctor lurking at night by the docks? Not fishy at all.
And what about you?
You want to know my secret? I'm trying...
Is it not...
As long as I have good luck,
I-
Mister... It's just...
What can you tell
It
me?
may be...
You really...
No? Well,
I...
glad to...
I'm looking for...
Mr. Hampton must be in his office at the night asylum he manages, I suppose. Why do you want to see him?
He was a patient of mine at the Pembroke Hospital, but he left abruptly.
I see. Well, Mr. Hampton is a discreet and dedicated man. I'm sure you'll find him soon enough.
Goodbye, Miss Paxton.
Come now, look. There is still much work to do.
Why the long face, Doctor?
How dare you welcome me as if everything is the same? We both know things have changed a lot, don't we?
I'm still me in here. Just more alive, as a skull. It's a new beginning, Doctor.
Since you left Pembroke, the amount of blood that has been shed, it's hard to believe you, Sean.
Ask what you will. As the Lord is my shepherd, I will not speak a lie to you.
Why return here?
This is my home. These people are my flock. You will always find me where I am needed.
And what about William Bishop? He tried to take care of you. But this hunger, this thirst, cannot be restrained.
Alas, poor William. He had a good soul, but was weak in spirit. He could not shake the thirst for booze, never mind blood. But have faith. My will is far stronger than his.
Wonders
And what of...
Why did you kill me?
Killed old Harriet? You must be mad, Doctor. Why would I do such a thing?
People have been murdered. I've seen the blood. I don't believe you can be trusted.
Have a little faith, Doctor. If you will follow, I will guide you to the light.
How do you plan to do that?
Take this key of the old sewers. The entrance is by the riverbank, south from here. There you'll find all the proof you need.
I will not look kind.
I'll be here when you return.
It's locked. This could be the public house Giselle Paxton mentioned. I should investigate further.
You don't have to start with a dark horse first. This door is solid. Means someone's serious about keeping people out.
It's locked, all right. That doesn't work. So that's it. Should shut properly now. I have this thirst for blood. It's locked.
These maggots have escaped the wrath of Ascalon for too long. It is time to purge the sewers of their filth.
You again! The one they call the sewer dog.
Hold your tongue, newborn, or I'll crush you like a maggot.
You've let the beast consume you.
Finally! A touch of lucidity. Learn to respect the laws of Ascalon! Dare challenge the dictates of Ascalon?
It's locked, all right. At least one Skal escaped Fergal's wrath. How could he have made it this far? There's blood everywhere.
No. Safe we are, still. Drink now.
Bless you, Bridget.
This isn't the blood of a vampire, but it will quench your thirst. This is our domain, not yours. You've been warned.
Wait, I saved you from this creature. That must count for something.
Thank you. Now go. Go back to the streets and houses. There is no love lost between us, vampire. But thank you.
Sean Hampton sent me here. I believe he wanted me to find you. Who are you?
If you must know, they call me Old Bridget. And this shelter is where we live.
I'm Jonathan Reed. I'm a newborn Ekon. I'm afraid I'm not sure what's going on.
I shall not bend a knee, young Ekon, but I sense your pain. Ask, and I will afford you my attention.
So is it you that Sean Hampton sent me to find?
Perhaps. The sad saint was always kind to us. He must trust you if he revealed our location.
He was turned and is now a skull. I'm not...
And why is...
Sean killed a patient of mine. And that's just...
If you refer to...
Harriet...
No.
I don't understand.
She is...
Thank you. Hello, Harriet. Do you recognize me?
Yes, you were from the Pembroke Hospital. The young doctor. So full of secrets.
I've so many questions I need to ask you, Harriet. If you would.
I love questions. As for the answers, you may not like them.
I have a question of the utmost importance to ask. Will you answer?
Questions?
Do you remember...
First...
Very well, then.
Are you like me?
We are...
I like...
I know you...
I will...
Shadows. Tell me what you saw.
The shadows. They heard me.
And these shadows, this presence, do you still hear it?
It spoke only...
What makes you say that?
It whispered you...
Questions about...
Nothing, Doc.
Have you found the answers you were looking for, young Ekon?
There is too much left unanswered. So many questions.
Get to know us. Spend time with us. And I may be willing to answer more questions.
What manner of creature?
I really don't know. I'm not
What is
a progeny.
You mentioned that vampire blood has tremendous... I thank you for...
Your kindness.
Where...
We lit
What?
from...
What?
We are...
You're...
True.
You...
It,
Can I...
we are...
Thank you, old Bridget. I hope we'll meet again.